ISO 50001 is the international standard for energy management. Becoming certified to this international standard enables organizations of all sizes to achieve cost savings through energy efficiency. It also sets a good example for the supply chain. In Costa's case, it has prevented them from building an entire new roastery. This has saved them phenomenal costs to the business.
Through Costa's corporate responsibility programme Good Together, Costa has made some public commitments to reduce carbon emissions by 25% by 2017. Since the implementation of the ISO 50001 standard at the roastery, we've reduced carbon emissions per tonne of coffee by 32%. We've also mitigated costs on our utilities of around £50,000 an annum, and in addition we've avoided costs of around £150,000 on equipment upgrades. The system's also allowed us to more easily monitor legal compliance, thus avoiding any fines or prosecutions. We're seeing an increasing number of our corporate customers looking to work with companies that have good practice in energy management and sustainability. ISO 50001 provides an independent verification of our best practice in energy management and allows us to win new business. On the back of this, we've secured positive PR in trade and national press, which has helped us to reinforce our message and show our commitment to reducing our environmental impact as a company. We chose NQA as our partners to achieve certification to 50001 due to their professionalism and the fact they really understood our core values as a business. It was this level of understanding that made them easy to work with.
Before completing our certification audit, we asked NQA to complete a gap analysis. This helped us find out what measures needed to be introduced or improved upon to achieve certification. We realized from the outset that achieving NQA certification to ISO 50001 was going to be more than a tick box exercise. It required stripping back to basics and looking at where and why procedures were in place before addressing what could be done differently. We gathered energy usage states, identified what takes place at times of increased energy usage, and monitored where certain volumes of energy could be reduced. We looked at every piece of equipment and how it was used in the manufacturing process. All of this enabled us to identify which areas we should focus on improving first. From this point, we were able to optimize the efficiency of our machinery. We were able to use less energy despite increasing the kilos of coffee produced per man hour. We installed power factor correction units to optimize energy usage and replaced our air compressor, which enabled us to reduce energy consumption by further 20%. Using an up-to-date air-conditioned system, we were able to make significant reduction in energy usage in the winter months. Amongst other initiatives, adopting more recognized switch it off campaigns placed the cherries on the cake in terms of energy savings.
I think the advice I'd give to any company taking on a management system is to go beyond the obvious switch-off campaigns and look at the operational processes and procedures to identify opportunities for greater efficiencies. Conducting a gap analysis is a great way of identifying these. As with any management system, it's essential that you have buy-in throughout your entire organisation, from our board members all the way to our production team. This all-inclusive approach has allowed us to get true engagement in our corporate responsibility programme.
When Costa approached NQA for ISO 50001 certification, they had to go through various stages. The four main stages on their journey were to plan, do, check and act in order to achieve their objectives. By planning, it was conducting an energy review, establishing a baseline, creating action plans necessary to deliver results that will improve the energy performance in accordance with the organization's energy policy. The company then had to implement the energy management action plans. Checking is the monitor, measure the processes and the key characteristics of operations that determines the energy performance against energy policy and objectives and report the results. And finally, they took actions to continually improve the energy performance and the energy management system.
Working with the buy-in and support of the whole organization, including my colleague Goran, we were able to implement a system that helped us reduce energy consumption throughout our operation. My role focused primarily on sourcing and implementing the technical solutions that Goran has already shared with you. In addition to this, the company provides regular training and awareness sessions, Toolbox talks and newsletters where all the employees are engaged and encouraged to suggest new ideas to help meet our energy saving objectives. All the people in the team here at the roastery have been able to reduce energy consumption throughout our operations. We found ourselves driven by the positive difference that this has made.
Costa was established in 1971 by two brothers, Bruno and Sergio Costa. They roasted here in Lambeth, and now we roast for over 29 countries, producing 6.5 tonnes of coffee every single year. That's trebled over the last 6 years and set to double further over the next 5. So as you can see, we're expanding operation. Roasting coffee beans is quite an energy-intensive process, but obviously as a corporately responsible company, we wanted to make sure we reduce down that impact for both our shareholders, our customers and our team members. That's why we've taken on ISO 50001.
We looked at everything from the coffee bean roasters and packaging equipment down to the kettle in the staff room.
By streamlining production processes, we are more aware of how to achieve best practices in energy management. This best practice is adopted in our Costa outlets by bringing our barista maestros into our trainer academies, one of which is here at the roastery.
Having an NQA certified ISO 50001 standard allowed us to continue roasting here at the roastery in Lambeth whilst maintaining the coffee quality, reducing our impact on the environment and saving money for our shareholders.